He almost got killed by a drug lord and wasn't part of the Qatar World Cup. I'm talking about professional soccer player Richarlison the Andrade. What his life like when he's not playing on the field? How did events unfold when a drug lord almost killed him? Sounds intriguing. You'll find out more about Richarlison in today's video as we talk about his life. If he didn't impress you at the trial in Belo Horizonte when he was a young boy, his career wouldn't be what it is now. Born into poverty, Richarlison used his talent and passion for the sport to make big things happen for himself and turn his life around. Stick around until the end of the video because we're just getting started. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell to stay updated on our weekly videos. On May 10, 1997, Richarlison was born into a low-income family in Nova Venecia, Espiritu Santo, Brazil. His father, Antonio Carlos Andrade, a stonemason, and Vera Lucia, his mother, sold ice cream on the streets of their hometown. Since he was a young boy, he already had a burning passion for soccer and dreamt of playing in the big leagues. Richarlison shared a story with 442 magazine. In the interview, he said that his mother wouldn't let him near a ball or allow him to play in any soccer games. He decided to leave and jump from a moving truck on the way of Nova Venecia to be with his father. Richarlison has had his fair share of experienced rejection as regional teams were constantly saying no. The young Brazilian heartbroke each time that he almost gave up, but he didn't, so he decided to give it one last shot. In 2014, he wanted to try out for American Mineiro and bought a one-way ticket to Belo Horizonte, 600 kilometers away from his home. He knew he could not get back home because he didn't have any money left, so all the more pressure was on him to impress at the trial. From here, you can see how he persevered and fought through the fear of rejection by taking his last shot at success. He achieved just that when America Mineiro took him on to start his professional career. Richarlison made a total of 24 appearances when he scored 9 goals. A year later, he signed a 5-year contract with Fluminense. He took a transfer fee for 2.8 million euros. Ajax offered to take him on as well in 2017, enticing him with higher pay, but Richarlison turned them because, as a young boy, he saw himself playing in English Premier League. It wasn't about the money for Richarlison, it's always about the dream. With a transfer fee of 11.2 million euros, he got into the English Premier Club of Watford and signed a 5-year contract in 2017. On the very first day of the 2017-2018 season, he played a substitute in a match against Liverpool to make his debut on the team. In the following season, he moved to Everton up north with transfer fee as high as 50 million euros. He impressed everyone when he scored twice in a 2-2 draw in Blues match against the Wolves. Richarlison is with Tottenham as they offered him 59 million euros with 10 million euros in add-ons. In the current pecking order, he's right behind Harry Kane and soon enough, Conte might partner them right up front for the Spurs judging. This talented striker has featured since 2018 in the Brazilian national team with 20 goals thus far in the Seleção and 41 caps to his name. Richarlison has achieved more than that. He also won the 2019 Copa America and the 2020 Olympics. He stunned the world as he scored Serbia with scissor kick in the Qatar World Cup. The 25-year-old indeed got a lot to be proud of. He leads a private life when he's not playing on the field. With about 16 million followers on Instagram, he keeps everything pretty simple. One fun fact about Richarlison is that when he started his junior career, he said he wouldn't get any tattoos to donate blood. That's until he won the gold in the 2020 Olympics and got his first tattoo in Brazil. He recently got a tattoo on his left chest. To express his love for his home, he chose to get a heart tattoo with the Brazilian flag. You'll see the words "He's Brazilian" inscribed on his neck. Some fun body art he chose to get is his Goku from Dragon Ball Z and Donald Duck tattoo on his bicep and left forearm. Some soccer-related tattoos he chose are his gold medal, name, and jersey number on his left thigh. Things get a little more exciting as we talk about the dating life of Richarlison, so keep watching. He was in a relationship for a short while with Sandri Oliveira, a 21-year-old model. She is always seen watching his Tottenham games and even posted a picture of him on her Instagram. The hot couple never made the relationship public. The public seems convinced that the relationship lasted until September before he started traveling for the World Cup. There's no way to know, but Richarlison hasn't been dating anyone recently, so he's most likely single. He's an attraction for the girls like the other soccer players. A 17-year-old TikTok influencer, Kat Dentes, even joked in her post that she was going to marry him. Richarlison isn't just good looks and pure talent, he's also very opinionated and likes to take a stand on certain matters that are important to him. He's vocal about global issues we face today, such as racism, police brutality, gender-based violence, LGBTQ rights, poverty, and environmental issues. He's not only vocal about these issues, but he also makes it a point to help in a way he can. Richarlison gave 10% of his earnings from the Premier League and Tottenham Hotspur to cancer patients in England. With the COVID-19 outbreak and the recent floods, he wanted to help Brazilian communities by sending out relief supplies. He wasn't named PFA Community Champion in the 2019-2020 season for nothing when he also contributed to the official charity of Everton. Not only does he love to help people out, but he's also an animal lover. Richarlison has two Siberian Huskies named Acerola and his pup named Molly. Acerola went missing but was found when someone posted on her Twitter saying they found her in 2019. Richarlison has got lots to give because he's loaded with a net worth of over 30 million euros. He lives in a very comfortable lifestyle. It mostly comes from his soccer career, but to top it all off, he also gets a lot of endorsement deals. He's been a long-time endorser of brands like Nike and has endorsed JD Sports and Clear Hair Care. Currently, he's receiving around 90,000 euros a week with 5-year contract with Spurs. Despite his staggering sum, he isn't known to be a big spender regarding unnecessary luxuries. He owns a mini mansion in Merseyside suburb with 5 bedrooms, an indoor swimming pool, a hot tub, a leisure complex. All of that is valued at $2 million. Let's not forget about his own cinema, bar, and game room. It has a unique interior design, while there's a notable huge mural of Batman and Joker painted in his cinema room. His mansion wouldn't be complete without a garage full of luxury cars. Richarlison has a BMW 5 Series valued at $70,000, a Mercedes GLE 450 valued at $65,000, Range Rover Sports SVR, Ferrari 488 Spider, and a Audi Q7. Let's not forget to mention his iconic Pombo dance, where he bobs his head like a bird after scoring goals. One fun fact is that the dance move is actually inspired by a pop group named Os Perseguidores. Did you forget that he almost got killed by a drug lord? When he was 14 years old, he was mistaken for a drug dealer, and the drug lord thought he was stealing from his territory. As a bonus for sticking around to the end, some more news on Richarlison. He recently entered the fashion world with a TUMI collaboration and the Calvin Klein campaign. He was seen in the Calvin's or Nothing campaign for CK a couple months ago. He's now in partnership with TUMI alongside McLaren Formula 1 driver Lando Norris. Hello to all the F1 fans out there and actress Renee Rapp. We can't see to see more of Richarlison being the face of travel, lifestyle, and fashion. This comes to show that Richarlison is a man that wears many hats. That's just about it for Richarlison. That's it for today. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We post videos every week, so stay notified. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the following video.